They got another one, guys. They got another one. So now Vin Diesel is getting accused of sexual battery in 2010. Man, I believe men really dropped the ball with the Bill Cosby case. I really believe that. I really believe men really dropped the ball with that because this is crazy. Like I remember when that was going on. I remember I was a teenager and I was like, "There's no way that they can just bring shit up, I'm talking about old shit from way past the statutes of limitations." And it was like so, and I'm talking about people they don't even remember what happened, but they're just saying this happened. And I'm like, if this is the president that we're gonna set this is terrible. This is not good, man. This is crazy. Anyway, he said Vin Diesel accused of sexual battery by former assistant in new lawsuit. So before I even come to a conclusion, I didn't read the article. I haven't read the details, but I'm going to think I'm going to go into this thinking this is cap, but I haven't read the details. And on top of that, I think if I'll say this, if this was a man, I'm not look. If this was a man coming out, I would have believed it. The reason why is because I've seen things of Vin Diesel where it has led me to believe that he swings that way too. It has led me to believe that he swings that way too. So, okay, let me read this. Reading from USA Today, Fast and Furious star Vin Diesel is being accused of sexual battery by a former assistant in a lawsuit filed in Los Angeles Thursday and obtained by USA Today. So she's putting her name out there. Okay. Asta Jonason alleges that the actor sexually assaulted her the fall of 2010 during the filming of Fast 5 in Atlanta. According to the lawsuit, Jonason was hired by the actor's production company One Race to work for him in various capacities, including organizing and accompanying Diesel to parties and ensuring she was nearby in photos if the actor attended events without his longtime girlfriend. Now, I'm already suspicious of that because we already know with a lot of these entertainers why they have certain assistants, or they'll have like a lawyer with a fat ass or something like that. it'll be something like that. You just be like, oh, she's a muse. Okay. And like I said, people in that position of power like to be with their muse in various ways, and then they'll give them different job titles, move them around, but they're a muse. Just look up the definition of a muse. M-U-S-E, if you don't know what that is. Anyway, a lawyer, I'm reading from USA Today, a lawyer from Greenberg Gross. Uh-oh. I see the name. I see the lawyer firm name. I see the Greenberg. I'm like, uh-oh. That's not good. Anyway, a lawyer from Greenberg Gross, the firm representing Jonason, said in a statement, "We are proud to represent Ms. Jonason and hold accountable Vin Diesel and those who allowed and cover up his sexual assault. The law exists to protect those who have been wronged, no matter how powerful or famous the defendant is. Sexual harassment in the workplace will never stop if powerful men are protected from accountability." Uh-oh. The allegations state that after a late night in September 2010, Jonason was asked to wait for Diesel, 56, in his suite at the St. Regis Hotel while he entertained hostesses from a club. When the women left, Diesel grabbed Jonason's wrists and pulled her. Huh? Wait. Let me read this paragraph again. This is why I got to read things twice, because things be going by me until then I'll take a quick reread. This is why it's good to reread your stuff, guys. Whoa. Okay. Allegations state that after a late night in September 2010, Jonason was asked to wait for Diesel, 56, in his suite at the at the St. Regis Hotel while he entertained hostesses from a club in his. So when the woman left the room, Diesel grabbed Jonason's wrist and pulled her onto the bed, according to the lawsuit. Okay. Now, in this case, you know what's interesting? Like, so in this case, she was his assistant, right? So a lot of times when I'll hear stuff like this, it'll be like from like a random fan, and they'll be like, I'm from somewhere Idaho, from buttfuck Idaho. I just found myself in Manhattan, New York, in a hotel room of Mike Tyson. They'd be like, wait, what? and, you, and something happened. I'm like, how do you go from there to there when the average dude can't even get one of these dudes to even shake their hand? You'd be like, wait, how do you even get from A to B that quick? You know what I'm saying? That's how it would be sometimes. She escaped and asked Diesel to leave, but he allegedly began to grope her breast, kiss her chest, and run his hands along her waist and upper legs, including her inner thighs. Very descriptive. Okay. Jonason was afraid to forcibly refuse her. Okay, I'm tired of this shit, dog. Okay, Jonason was afraid to forcibly refuse her superior. They always say that, though. I don't know about that. Don't let the black pillars look at this paragraph. Don't let the black pillars look at that paragraph. Anyway, for her personal safety and job security. But after Diesel moved to pull down her underwear, Jonason screamed and ran down the hallway. Okay. According to the lawsuit, Diesel pinned her to the wall and placed her hand on his genitals. He masturbated while terrified. Miss Jonason closed her eyes, trying to disassociate from the sexual assault and avoid angering him, according to the suit. Wait, what? Wait, hold on. Oh. Wait. Was this in the hallway too? Or I'm just going to assume that they mean that happened in the room as well. Hours later, Diesel's sister and president of One Race, Samantha Vincent, called Jonason to fire her after fewer than 2 weeks on the job. Yo, they did her dirty. They did her wrong, bro. Oh, man. How long did Diesel have to pay the hush money to her? How long was he paying her hush money, man? Though Jonason signed an NDA when she accepted the position, she was able to file the claims because of the Speak Out Act, which prevents the enforcement of what? In instances of sexual assault and assault and harassment, which temporarily waives statutes of limitations of sexual. Wow. Okay, so let me read the paragraph. I just speed read through that. Let me read you guys this paragraph to make sure. Hopefully, you guys are paying attention. It says, though Jonason signed an NDA when she accepted the position, she was able to file the claims because of the Speak Out Act, which prevents the enforcement of non-disclosure agreements in instances of sexual assault and harassment, and California's AB 277777, which temporarily waives statutes of limitations for sexual abuse allegations occurring in 2009 or later. Wow. That's crazy. Jonason also says in the suit that the Me Too and Time's Up movements empowered her to reclaim her agency and justice for the suffering she endured at the hands of Vin Diesel and One Race. In addition to his lead role in the Fast and Furious franchise, Diesel is also known for his work in Guardians of the Galaxy and Riddick. How long did he have to pay that hush money? This sounds like to me that he was paying her hush money for a while. He said, these people, oh, wow. The top comment, it says, these people said, I'm not paying no more hush money. I don't give a fuck. Tell who you want. Oh, man, that's crazy. Yeah, that's the thing. I gotta cover the TD Jakes one, because with all the TD Jakes accusations and stuff like that, I gotta give Corey Holcomb his props again. I gotta give him his props again. He was on one of the few ones that was calling out TD Jakes for being on on the we have the Schindler's List. Well, we have the Shitlers. Never mind. Anyway, but look, man. 13, that's what I'm saying. 13 years. I don't know. Maybe she came out. Maybe he was paying her hush money a lot of the time, because he said his sister had to fire the bitch like 2 weeks later. So clearly, that's another thing too. I'll be feeling bad. This is one thing I'll feel bad for. It's a lot of hoes out there that really think they'll be like in their 20s and they really think men of power, they hire them because of their brain. Look, man, they hiring you for something else. I'm sorry to put it to, like, they really think it's like Because when we say this though, it's like they think we're like they like it's the same thing like with Coi Leray when she's saying that her dad's hating on her success, and she doesn't realize no, because her dad is in the industry, and they know what they push female celebrities, female rappers to do is to sell sex, and he doesn't want his daughter to be seen in that light. But in her mind, he's jealous of her, you know. So when we tell women this, that's the mentality that I'm like, you know, that's not what they're hiring you for, you know. But like I said, you can't tell these hoes nothing. Let's look at these comments. But like I said, it seems like a lot of, because it's really a lot of dudes that be going through it in the industry, but they don't be coming out. A lot of them don't be coming out. But yeah, it seems like a lot of people are, so a lot of them are buying it. But I mean, 13 years, dog. I don't know about all that. It's like 13 years later, and then the only interesting thing is like 2 weeks later she got fired. It's just like, so basically this was her first 2 weeks on the job and this happened. So clearly I'm trying to reread this stuff, making sure I'm reading this right. Let me see, fire, because it says hours later she got fired after this happened. So I don't, there's no way you could just fire somebody like that and then just, it's all good. Like, were you paying hush money? Like, I would believe it. Let me say this. I think in this case, there's something to this, but usually that's usually paid off. So I don't know, was he paying hush money? What was happening? Because maybe that's what it is. But at the same time, if you're accepting the hush money, then that case is thrown out. It's almost like with Donald Trump, when he had the accusations from the porn star, and he was like, "No, I literally paid for her services," and she was like, "Yeah, but," and case gets thrown out. But yeah, looking at the info, I don't know about that. So, but I'm just saying, like, because it's her first 2 weeks in a job, and then all of a sudden you getting called to this man's hotel room. I don't know why. I don't know why hoes are this naive, man. This shit with, oh, yo, meet me in my hotel room. Nah, man, nah. And you're saying there was other hoes in there, and he was in there partying with them, doing whatever they want. I mean, I don't know. Did he think maybe he thought you was one of the hoes? He probably didn't realize it. His sister, who's the business partner of his, found out that Vin Diesel fucked up, and she was like, "Man, we gotta fire this bitch." I mean, did she get some kind of payout? Well, she did, but if she's gonna violate the NDA, that means they can bring up if she got a payout. So I don't know how that would work. But anyway, yeah, that's what it is now. Oh man, this is crazy. But that's why I say, like, for me, I will say certain shit. Like, I will be like, there's no way I would have, if I was at a position of power, I'm not gonna have, if I need to have an assistant, it can't just be some young thotty hottie. Because you know, men with power want to be surrounded by beautiful women, but there's just the risks that come with that. You know, but I don't really know what to think about this one. The only thing is, it's like I'm seeing more naive. It looks like more naivete, and I think she accepted a payout. There's no way you could just, if you're going through something like that and then you just go away and then 13 years come back. Nah, she's leaving a lot of stuff out. That's what I will say. She's leaving a lot of stuff out. She needs to put out there, hey, I accepted a payout, but I want to speak up now, and this is what happened. If she said that, I'll be like, okay, there might be something to this. But like she's leaving stuff out, and I'm gonna just leave it at that. And if like I said, I don't know if it looks like I don't know if it's a criminal or civil suit. Let me before I check out of this, let me make sure what type of suit this is. Yeah, especially how quickly people saw how quickly Diddy give that payout. It was literally like 24 hours later. Did he pay Cassie off? And she's like, well, okay. Sexual battery. I don't know if this is civil suit. Let me see. Civil suit. Vin Diesel. Let me check something. Civil suit. I don't know if it's criminal. Yeah, but if it's. Oh, no. I think this is. Oh, they got Reddit. Trying to find the right information. Hold on for a second. Hold on for a second, guys. Hold on for a second. Let me do some research. I'll be right back with you. Definition sexual battery. Sexual battery is a specific type of sexual assault which is defined as any non-consensual sexual contact to the victim's intimate parts. This includes any contact that involves the use of force or the threat of force. Could this? Let me see. But it looks like with that, I think. Let's see. Yeah, let's see where this goes. Cause if let's see where this goes. Let's see where this goes. Let's see where this goes. I'm not sure about this case. I think she's just gonna get her settlement. I think she's gonna get her settlement and just walk away because it doesn't look like there's much to gain monetarily to bring this to trial. I think she's looking for a payout. Yeah, I think she's looking for a payout. He said, "You ain't a celeb if you haven't gotten accused at one point." Like I used to say something about particularly black male entertainers or celebrities. I'm like, what black male celebrity or entertainer hasn't been accused of something? I mean that doesn't have some kind of thing on his record. Yeah, because I don't see the point, even though she did put her name out there. But I'm looking at the name of the prosecution, the attorney Greenberg Gross. I'm like, oh, that doesn't look too good. That doesn't look too good. But anyway, good luck, Vin Diesel. Good luck. I don't. That situation. That's what happens to dudes that think it's a grand. Like these be the type of dudes to be like. I mean, they'll literally try to convince because I don't see the purpose of having women that are not paid for hanging around you. Even including because it looks like the assistant was paid for, but I don't think she understood why she was there. But that's sad. That's sad.